A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, they've got Johnson, Brandon Ingram out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. McCollum with it. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Schroeder against McCollum. Bridges down low. Pass to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas. And the baseline jumper, no good. Ingram up top, covered by Johnson. Now here's Valanciunas. Defense is right there. The second effort. Tries again. And MP with a layup. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now, look, it is hard to outwork MP. This man has drive, he has focus, and he has effort all the time.
Schroeder finds Johnson. McCollum against Schroeder. Here's Bridges. And he drops it in from the low post. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Johnson on the wing. Rebound Brooklyn. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Got a hand on it. Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. 3-pointer. Thomas misses.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Fires from deep. Schroeder with a rebound. The Nets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Screen by Claxton. Here's the 3. Back to Schroeder. And Claxton gets the bucket. And that ties it up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
NP has to be happy about that result. This man went up high for the finish.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Thomas from outside the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there. Just nobody stopping Bridges from finishing the break. He's just too much.
Johnson with a bucket. MP's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Thomas. He's got 5. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
He's been off. Still, they're up. So not all is lost.
MP again. He's got 12.
There was some contact on that shot. MP might have been looking for the foul there, but he gets the shot to fall regardless.
Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a...
Exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
Free throw drops for Johnson. And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Oh, there's the alley. Bridges misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Johnson passes to Ingram. McCollum against Johnson to the paint. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Pass to Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. Now here's MP. Back to Valanciunas. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
And here's Schroeder. No points yet. Pass to Bridges. Schroeder against McCollum. Back to Bridges. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Johnson. Out to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Schroeder. Here's McCollum. And it's New Orleans with another.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum. Smooth in that mid-range area.
Here's Thomas. Last game, 26 points for him. Floats one. Counted. Thomas has got 9.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's McCollum. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Johnson, count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And shooting-wise, He's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside Schroeder. To the inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Valanciunas with a screen on Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Schroeder. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Bridges.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I thought he had that all.
Back to MP. Over to the left wing. For three, McCollum knocks down the long J. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Schroeder against McCollum. Here's Thomas. He's got 9. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Outside Ingram. Inside. And MP throws it down.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. Thomas, that's good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game.
Brooklyn trailing. MP is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Minnesota, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
You know, right now for the Pelicans, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's sure to fire up the whole team. MP challenges the defense and comes away with the hoop and the harm.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Here's Daniels. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. For Brooklyn, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Simmons, the pass to Bridges. On the wing, Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Johnson, and MP throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Bridges finds Schroeder. On the wing, Holiday, covered by Johnson. Outside Simmons. Three-pointer, Holiday hits the trifecta. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
The Nets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. MP against Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Now here's Schroeder, tightly guarded. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And the basket by MP.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now here's Simmons. Still no points. Thomas passes to Claxton. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Second, the Pelicans.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Down by 15. Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Down low. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Schroeder. Now Claxton, covered by MP. First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hits both from the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Johnson. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's into the 40s scoring-wise. Very familiar territory for him.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list.
Well, Elgin Baylor is currently 5th, and I have a feeling that this guy will top the Lakers legend very soon.
Thomas misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ingram with the ball. The baseline J. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas, covered by Ingram. And the Nets miss again. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-7 run. Johnson against Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
Look at MP, knows how heavily he's being guarded and decided to go with the pump.
The first free throw is good.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Brooklyn has possession. 19-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Here's Thomas, defended by Jones.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Valanciunas passes to Jones. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Now Simmons. 6 to shoot.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
Throw good. MP. Bridges. He's checked in for Simmons. And Johnson drops them both. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Claxton. No good. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the paint. And another one!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Back to Schroeder. Step back shot. Jump shot is good that time.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
MP left side. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he makes both free throws. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Outside Jones. MP outside. Back to McCollum. MP, the pass to McCollum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Down low. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Pass to Thomas. Lets the three fly. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. Thomas misses. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so it's New Orleans firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
Been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. It's like you're reading it off a screen or something. And now that we have a second here, let's check out the injury report for this squad.
Hard to play the same way without Zion Williamson's overwhelming physicality. You know, the way he challenges defense on the interior, you got to collapse against him.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
On the floor for the Nets, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas, and it's Claxton in at the center.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Brandon Ingram, number 1.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
And the Pelicans shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Right wing. Fires from the corner. Rebound Brooklyn.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And Brooklyn shooting 41% in this game. It's Thomas on the wing. Over MP. And that one's long.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
He got it again! Sensational! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
McCollum against Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Now Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Back to Bridges. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 9 assists now tonight.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Nets.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
They get it back, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Monday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Over Ingram. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the inside. Here's MP. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Thomas. He's got 13. Screen by Claxton. Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Thomas passes to Johnson. Back to Thomas. And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Bridges, a screen on McCollum. Here's Schroeder. Can't connect from 13 feet out. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And it's just so hard to match up with MP in transition. He is just a force.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. McCollum outside. Pass to MP. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Thomas. He's got 13. Schroeder passes to Thomas. From the high post. The putback. It's good on the putback. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to MP. Rebounded by the Nets. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3-ball. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. 1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
New Orleans calls timeout. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's McCollum. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Here's Thomas. 13 points in the game. Over MP. Thomas misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And the Nets with possession here. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Jones. Now here's Ingram, covered by Johnson. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Schroeder against McCollum. Claxton passes to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Jones. 4-3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Bridges finds Schroeder. It's Thomas on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Thomas has got 16 points. McCollum, the pass to Ingram.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Thomas. 16 points for him. Here's Claxton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Johnson. Shot from the low post is good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's
shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Simmons finds Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Johnson. Here's Hawkins. To the middle. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Simmons. This one for 3. And the net's another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets.
Get there, get there.
Now here's Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Schroeder passes to Simmons. Claxton with it. It's stolen. On the break. And here's MP. Good. He hits again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Johnson passes to Schroeder. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the 10-footer. Here's Claxton. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Claxton's got 12 points in just the second half. New Orleans calls timeout. And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, New Orleans. He's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton, he's checked in for Bates Diop. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Jones, the pass to MP. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Simmons. Dyson Daniels out there with Johnson. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Hawkins in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to MP.
His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Here's Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Whitehead. Robinson-Earl with a rebound. Robinson-Earl's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Jones. The ball's knocked loose. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Whitehead. Rebounded by New Orleans. Robinson Earl's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson with it. He's covered by Holiday. Johnson with a bucket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Simmons, the pass to Holiday. Now Bridges. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Pass to Daniels. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Here's Daniels. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Thomas. Oh, MP with a block.
Just terrific defensive instincts there from MP, reacting so quickly and managing to get that block.
They're really working the paint now.
Well, the Nets shooting just around 45% on the 4th. Here's Thomas. Back to Schroeder. There's a screen by Johnson. Looking to end the run. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Launches a 3. Pelicans cleared away.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Hawkins, covered by Schroeder. Jones from outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Claxton's got 27 points.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Knocked away. And here comes the break for the finish. Oh, connects again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
The Nets have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Thomas. That one goes in. He's got 21. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Johnson. And Richard, you played for 8 different teams. But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA. I love Miami. I love New York. Love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Back to Bridges. Claxton with it. Robinson Earl on him. Out to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Screen by Bridges. He shoots it. Schroeder can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Johnson with a bucket. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. To the inside. Thomas. MP with the block. Here's Daniels. Takes a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Shoots over Johnson, and the foul on the shot. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Well, the Pelicans shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. The shot by Johnson, no good. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Screen by Claxton. And a foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Count the basket. Thomas has got 24.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
MP right side. Back to Daniels. Pass to Jones. Here's Daniels. Right side Johnson. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Kept alive. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans. MP against Schroeder. MP, the pass to Jones. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Back to Alvarado. Pass to MP. On the wing, Daniels. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. Nice move. Goes back up. The shot by Johnson, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Claxton. Second chance effort. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Daniels. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.